The baby's screams tore through the night. Emma held her son close, his tiny chest shaking with violent coughs. His lips turning pale, his breathing weak, too weak. Doctors had warned her again and again. Keep the Pitbull away from the baby. With his heart condition, even a small accident could be deadly. But that night, after hours of coughing and crying, Emma was exhausted, terrified, and out of options. She made a choice no one would believe. And what happened next would shock everyone, even the doctors. From the moment he was born, Emma's son had a fragile heart. Every time he cried too long, his breathing turned to coughing, and his little lips faded white. Emma would whisper, trembling, "Please, baby. Please breathe." Her clothes were soaked with tears, his and hers. Nights felt endless. And her husband, Michael. He tried to help at first, but frustration soon replaced patience. "Michael, he needs structure, Emma, not all this coddling. Emma, he's 1 month old. His heart can't take this." Michael's voice had softened to something cruel. "Maybe you're just not strong enough to be a mother." Those words broke her. Later that night, as she sat in the nursery chair, exhausted, her Pitbull Tank, a gentle gray-blue giant, slipped quietly into the room. Without a sound, he climbed into the crib. Emma's heart stopped. "Emma, no, Tank! Get out!" But before she could move, the impossible happened. Baby stopped crying, stopped coughing. His tiny fists unclenched. His chest rose smoothly for the first time in weeks. Tank lay gently beside him, his warm body pressed softly against the baby's side like a living blanket. The baby took one deep, steady breath and fell into peaceful sleep. Emma froze, tears filling her eyes. Emma, whispering, "What are you doing?" Minutes later, Michael burst in. "Michael, are you crazy? That dog could crush him, hurt him. He has a heart problem." Emma pointed, voice shaking but firm. "Emma, look at him. He's breathing, no coughing, no crying. Just look." Michael's face hardened. "Michael, I see a mother risking her son's life. One day you'll regret this." He walked out, leaving her alone with Tank and the child Tank had just saved. That night, Emma sat on the floor, listening to her son's peaceful breathing. The first peaceful night since he'd been born. The next nights repeated the miracle. Tank climbed into the crib. The baby slept, deeply, safely. His coughing slowed. His color returned, but the world had opinions. Neighbors whispered, "That poor child? Sleeping with a Pitbull." Her sister sneered, "You're not a mother. You're terrified. Hiding behind a dog." Those words cut deep. But Emma looked at her son, and she knew the truth. Weeks passed. The baby grew stronger. His attacks became rare. Almost gone. One evening, Michael stood silently in the doorway, watching his son breathe calmly. Watching Tank curled protectively around him. For the first time, Michael didn't see danger. He saw peace. Michael, whispering, "Emma, he looks healthier." Emma nodded. "I've been telling you." Michael stared at Tank, lost. "But how?" Emma shook her head, tears in her eyes. "I don't know." But Tank keeps him alive. A month later, in the doctor's office, Dr. Harrison examined the baby with wide eyes. "Doctor, this is incredible. His breathing is normal. His collar is healthy. His heart rhythm is better." "What changed?" Emma hesitated. "It's the dog." The doctor blinked. "The dog?" Michael finally stepped forward. "I doubted it, but I watched it with my own eyes. With the dog he sleeps. Without him, he gasps." Dr. Harrison leaned back slowly. "Doctor, it's unusual, but possible. The dog's warmth, steady breathing, and calm presence may be regulating him. A form of therapeutic pressure." Emma whispered, "So Tank saved him?" The doctor nodded gently. "Let's test the dog. If he's healthy, you may have discovered something extraordinary." 2 weeks later, the results came in. Tank was completely healthy. The doctor himself called them, "Doctor, whatever that dog is doing, keep doing it." That night, Michael stood beside the crib. Tank lay curled around their son, both breathing in perfect rhythm. Michael gently touched Tank's fur. Michael softly, "Thank you, buddy." Emma watched from the doorway as her husband finally understood. Tank wasn't a danger. He was a guardian, a healer, a bond between a fragile baby and a Pitbull who refused to let him struggle alone. If you were Emma that night, with no options left, would you have let Tank into the crib? Comment yes or nitrogen monoxide below. Like, subscribe, and join us for more heart-touching stories.